was in a
TV, welcome back.
when I was in a similar situation.
We're gonna be doing the
So yeah, if you can do that, I guess that's fine. Or is it doesn't? I mean, no one's gonna be looking at my account tonight. I don't think. My website rather. So it doesn't make sense for me to call back in the morning. That way it'll probably be on for most of the day.
Okay, so
Because it's automated, right? Yeah, my bank account was closed, so I have PayPal to make payments, to receive payments, and I haven't received one in a while, so I'm not sure what happens once. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I know what happens. So I have a PayPal card that I could use if someone made a payment into my account. So I guess I can make a payment to myself and then pay it that way. Yeah, maybe. Right. Okay. All right. Well, what I'll do is, as I said, I'll do that. But still have to get the money on the PayPal. How do I do that? I need a card to do that. That's the catch-22. You get what I'm saying? In other words. Cash. In other words, right? Okay. Yeah, that's the only way. So either way, I need someone else's card. So I need a card to pay you guys. I have cash, and there's no way to get cash to you. You don't have any physical. I guess I can mail a check. I don't have a checking account. I can mail like a money order, right? If I really had, if it comes down to it, right?
Sarah, for my challenge. Okay. Sorry.
Oh. No, I'll be able to get it done. I'll be able to get it done this week. I'll figure out a way. What I'll do is I'll call back tomorrow and have the account reactivated. If you guys can do that as a courtesy, and then hopefully I can get some money on a card before the end of the week. All right, thank you. So you don't have to unlock it because I think it'll just be a waste to unlock it at 9 o'clock at night. But you know what? If it's not too much trouble, can you unlock it? All right, you can. Thank you. I'm surprised it's even locked for $9. I'm surprised it's even locked for $9.
Where is assault rifle? You need to find assault rifle, guys. Come on.
Is it really? It should only be 9.
Yeah, forget it. I quit the challenge. Let's go. I feel like whatever guns I want.
Oh, I was gonna say I didn't see that. Okay.
Let's go. I don't want this. Okay. So
Well, I appreciate that. I know I've been a customer for a long period of time, so I'm not going to lose the account. I just have to make arrangement. All right, thank you so much, dear. Okay. Okay, bye-bye. Hello. It was just too much to text. What I'm saying is I don't know the exact times. So they always tell you, well, there's nothing we can do until the account gets shut off. Yeah. Oh no. We've gone through this a couple of times, unfortunately. Well, what they do is they have a payment arrangement. Once a payment arrangement is set, they can't change it. And so what they do is it has to basically shut off the service because I've been with them for so you don't remember doing this a number of times, no? No, you don't. That's that's okay. So the way it works is you set up a payment arrangement, right? They can't change the payment arrangement, right? So,
Did you?
yeah.
I don't think they did.
Yeah, all of these are payment arrangements. And what happens is it gets it usually gets messed up because either my pay dates are off, or in this case, I was expecting someone to
Yep,
give
someone
me
came up with
the rent money, but she can't give it to me until whatever. So that's another problem that I'm having.
I'm getting at what?
The upstairs. And I'm like, look, I said you can't tell me. Okay, I'll give you the rent on the first then. Like, what is this girl doing? Like, you're crazy. Like, you're telling me, first you're telling me she can't give me the rent, right, on the first. And I'm like, look, I said to her, I don't mind. Because what she did was, her rent's $450. I asked her last week if she could give me some of it early, and I'll give her a $50 discount, right? And so she gave me $200 of it, and I paid a bill with that. So then, yesterday, I had texted her this morning. I needed a ride because I woke up with a flat tire. Like everything's going wrong, right? And so I borrowed her car, went to Walmart, and then she texted me and said, "Oh, I'm not gonna have the rent on the first." And I'm like, I said no. I said it doesn't work like that. I said if you're not going to have the rent, I understand, but you can't tell me a day before to do. I said I had. Yes, Wednesday. So basically, because I would get it Wednesday, so basically it's like just one day. I said,
I don't have a launch pad.
no, that was this morning.
Oh, God, I need my wood.
So I said to her, I'm like, look, I said, you can't do that. Because see, here's the bottom line. If I had gotten the rent, and I guess it still would have got shut off, though. I mean, it doesn't matter. Yeah, no, she gets it.
I wonder who got him on the ground. I think he just.
Oh no, there's no indefinite. She had to move out.
Nelson, it's all right for you.
Oh no, this ain't no.
Give me that.
Oh no, it wasn't that.
Give me that.
Well, I was trying to give you the whole story. I know I'm long-winded sometimes. So what happened was, I gave her. I always say to both tenants, if my money's tight, I'm like, if you pay some of the rent early, I'll give you a discount on the rent. Right? I'm not going to ask you. So if it's $450, like I'll make hers. Like $400. The girl downstairs, hers is either $700 or $750 when she has a guy living down there. And it's $700. I give her $50 off. Depends on. I give them both $50 off if you pay it early, right? Because that helps me out. So last week I asked her. She said, "Wow, yes, I had $200." So she gave me to $200. I gave her $50 off. Okay. And then, like I said this morning, I borrowed her car. I said, can you give me a ride to Walmart? She said, well, you can just borrow the car. I said, okay. And then she texted me, well, I'm not going to have the rent on the first. And that's when I said to her, I said, look, I said, I like when you guys help me. You pay the rent early, but I do give you a discount for doing that. I said, if you're going to pay the rent late, I don't mind, but I need to know well in advance. I said, yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I have obligations that and I told her. Basically, I told her, I said, look, I said I have no gas for the week. I said I was expecting I have gas for tomorrow, but everything is budgeted in my situation where it's like okay, on the first I'm getting this, I'm gonna pay the cable, and then I'm gonna have $50 left for gas. That gets me to Friday. That gets me to Friday. Friday I get paid. The other girl gives me the rent. That gives me, what I'm saying? That's life. It's like boom, boom. That's most people's lives. Yeah, that's most people's lives. Even people with 6-figure income. That was about the mortgage is $3,000. Guess what? That doesn't leave. I'm always on time. Exactly. Yeah. Well, she said her thing is what she said was her boyfriend told her this morning, which is a lie. Like her boyfriend doesn't pay her rent. What are you talking about? Like, what boyfriend? Yeah, exactly. What boyfriend? I'm confused. Oh no, it's not. Oh no. She ain't my girlfriend. Whatever she want. So I was like, no, this is not a boyfriend-girlfriend situation. I hope you know that. Oh no,
You guys are dead.
No, I don't.
I'm dead.
It is what it is. Either way, you gotta pay your rent.
Okay, that's the end of the video.
So